Head ass. Got y'all there. Yeah.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy KD, man. Welcome back to the Only Way podcast, where we help men optimize their life and achieve greatness. Make sure you guys go and follow us on all social media platforms above my head, and make sure you guys turn on all post notifications and log the fuck in.
And share the show. All right, listen. Hey, so listen, man. What's good? It's KB. Listen, man. If you a man, bro, and you struggling out here, you hurting, you sad, you down bad, can't get it right, listen. Go join the optimal community, okay? His Optimize, man, where we teach men how to excel, dominate, master the top 5 asset classes of man. That's going to be time, mind, health, relationships, and wealth. All right, listen, you can't be out here half-stepping, especially not 2024. You must be checking every box. You must be optimal. You must win, or you're going to lose by default.
What you said?
Yeah. All right, so today we got some questions, man, for the, audience type shit, so we're going to get into that. Yes, and we got.
So we got a couple of questions. So we're gonna start with the first one. The first question is, why does it take black men so long to mature?
What? Take what? Who?
You heard what I said.
What? Who the fuck asked this? All right.
Why does it take so long?
No. Why does it take black men so long to mature?
Well, damn it, I start maturing early, but shit, my counterparts, I don't know.
But that's the thing, though. Like,
Oh,
you
man.
may have matured early, but there are so many other black men, or just men in general, if we want to, you know what I'm saying, open that range, that typically don't mature until later on in life.
Okay, that's true. That's true. Well, first I'll say science. And I don't know too much about that one, but damn it, I know it's the truth. Now, for whatever reason, as you know, science plays a role in the biology of man and women. But on a more serious, more relevant note to what y'all probably want to hear is, okay, this is just the truth. It's a lot of things that play a role with that, right? Hell, the biggest one gonna be lack of guidance.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
Now, if I point the big finger gonna point at the system that we all play a part in, that we really ain't got no control over, that we fall victim to, right? But if I bring it down to a lower level, I would say it's the ongoing, continuous pattern of a lack of guidance and mentorship, right? Listen, man, this the reality, man. What the fuck ever you grow up around, spend your time around, consume the most, that's what you gonna probably be a part of, man. You know, and we were talking about this shit today.
No, for sure.
We out here trying to do a damn photo shoot, and we don't know how to fucking pose.
Yeah.
Straight up,
I can't laugh.
like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been no picture taking type of dude. Like I ain't never been no snap, bro. That ain't me.
Yeah.
So I'm learning how to do this now, cause you know we get in this space. So, but just laying it as an example, what I had said was it was a lot of poses that we was trying to do, but it was just like this don't feel natural.
Facts.
I see too many other people doing this. I don't want to do that.
Facts.
And think about that for a second. A lot of pictures, and I know it's a small ass example, but it's real shit. A lot of pictures you see people take, often we imitate what we already saw somebody else do because we don't know what to do on our own.
Facts.
Right? And it's not for everybody, but so relate that to the whole black men thing, bro. A lot of black men are growing up in the same environment, around the same conditions, given the same opportunities. What you expect?
No, bro. Bro. Yeah, it's a lot of shit that can tie into why it take men in general so long to mature, man. Like, as you said, lack of guidance, bro. Because if you don't have that type of role model already instilled, like in your presence, whether that be your dad or somebody that you already look up to, then obviously you not gonna. Your hindrance of maturity can be delayed. You know what I say, but it can still be done, but it'll just be delayed. And you'll wonder why, like, it'll take you so long because, like, over time, what you've not been doing could been hinder you to not being matured by now. So, you know, it could be lack of school system, you know, lack of guidance. It could be past shit that you done went through you haven't even dealt with and moved forward to. So, it be a lot of shit, bro, for real.
Yeah.
A lot of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I'm just here to play the devil's advocate, right? But okay, so you say guidance. I want to go back to that. So you say guidance takes men so long to mature, but what about the women though? Like, y'all don't think we need guidance? Like, you don't think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Everybody fucked up right now.
Yeah.
Straight up to some degree. You know, but the question was specifically on black men, so I'm just, you know.
I get it, but it just seems like that's always, look, devil's advocate here. It just seems like that's always the excuse.
Yeah.
Like guidance. But I mean, you have a lot of women out here too. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I guess so.
That wouldn't necessarily be the man's fault though.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say if we point that big finger, we know who fault it really come down to.
Yeah.
But if we point the small finger, I'm gonna say it's still fall on the men.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you why, right? Okay, cool. Men are looked at to lead.
Right.
And be the ones who spearhead the whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, call the shots, lay out the foundation for everybody else to follow the path.
Facts.
If men ain't doing that, then what you think the women gonna do? You know, to a certain degree, it's lack of guidance on both ends. But like, let's think about it like this, right? If daddy in the house and he doing what he's supposed to do as a man, taking care of the house, calling the shots, being a leader, providing, protecting, all this good shit,
Facts.
guiding the family,
Right.
and the mama is submissive to that man, then mama gonna fall in line with what daddy say.
Yep.
And therefore the children gonna fall in line with mama say and daddy say. Right? But you don't see that happen no more. Again, if we point that big finger, we know why the fuck that really ain't happening.
Right.
But let's just point the small finger. Men ain't leaders. Men ain't as strong as they used to be mentally, physically, emotionally, or financially, right?
Yeah.
So when you got a lot of that, and men ain't in the household even playing that role, now you got women taking on a role that they ain't even supposed to be playing, to be honest. Right? Women ain't supposed to be the head, ain't supposed to be the one up there making the decisions, and I'm not saying they can't, but that ain't what they supposed to be doing. So when you put women in a role where they got to play a part that they're not used to playing or even built to play, it's gonna be a struggle. They gonna have to figure out how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And so like another thing too is you got to understand again. Let's point that big finger. The system. I'm gonna keep saying this shit because it's just real, motherfucker. The media, bro, social media, the music industry, they pushing the bullshit while at the same time removing the father from the household. If you ever pay attention to it, people talk about this shit all the time. On the flip side, right? Watch, I'm gonna show you both sides of the pancake. Why did? On one side of the pancake, we got a judicial system that's really fucked up when it comes to child support and just the household of a family, right?
Facts.
It's, truth be told, designed in a way to destroy the man.
Facts.
Okay, but it's designed that way because they know if we put the woman in a position where she thinks she's taken care of by all these government assistance programs and shit like that, she's gonna push to do it on her own. We've already mentally poisoned her to think that way anyway. So now we put the system in place. Hey, listen, he ain't doing right. Fuck him. We're gonna take care of the house. We're gonna give you this, and that to take care of the house. Right? Okay, well, shit, I don't need him. He ain't doing his part anyway. Not understanding the bigger picture, he was put in a position where he couldn't do his part to a certain degree. You see what I'm saying? So now the man ain't doing his part. He ain't present. The woman got to step up and do some shit that she ain't even supposed to be doing. The judicial system is set up to make the household fail. And then the other side of the pancake, you got negative narratives and perceptions and perspectives being pushed onto men that further push them into being weak. So you see how that works?
Right. So the man can't do nothing.
The man can't do nothing. You take the family and you fuck it up. First because truth be told, the woman is the stronghold to any family.
Right.
If you fuck the woman head up, the family fall apart. Yeah. So we gonna get in their head and put them on a path that they ain't really supposed to be
going in a sense, making them go against each other.
Exactly. Thank you. Right there, brother. Appreciate that. You know it. You gonna catch it if I don't get it.
You know it.
You turn them against each other. But people don't see it that way. We so busy focused on pointing the finger at each other, not realizing, bro, it's the shit that's around us that's being pushed on us that's forcing us to do this.
Facts.
Push the negative music. Push the negative shit. Push the drug culture. Push the and the thing about it, I don't knock no dude who sell drugs, because I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of men go sell drugs not only for money, but so he can take care of his responsibility.
It really is though. That's really factual though.
It is, and think about it. He gotta hurry the fuck up and make shit happen for his family he's trying to take care of. If we take it way back, when were the real opportunities stripped from men to actually go get a good job, good education, all that kind of shit? See, this is what they'll tell you. It was never taken from them. It wasn't. It was made unfair. It was made harder for them to get and receive.
Facts.
So now since it's harder for this nigga to go out here and get a good job, a career, and take a so-called good path to take care of his family,
right,
he got to resort to other measures.
Right.
Okay, well, let's be smart about it. Let's paint that big picture. Where the fuck dope come from?
Police.
I ain't gonna throw it out there like that. Give it a little time. Get a little time. Hold on, get a little time. Where dope really come from? If niggas ain't smart, let's think about it. Let's go back. If niggas ain't smart, if niggas ain't got money, ain't got the know-how, the resources, the knowledge, how are they able to obtain massive amounts of dope to even bring into the hood to then distribute to the hood to make money to take care of? How can they do that? Exactly. So somebody had to put it there.
Facts.
So we take away opportunity or make it harder for you to get on the good side. We then implement another route for you to take on the flip side. And now we know you're going to take that route because you still got responsibility to take care of your family.
Facts.
We're going to let about 34 million of y'all do this. We're going to goddamn put the hammer on by the million all at the time. That's 1 million fathers getting taken out the house. So now the house is stuck with the mom and the kids. She got to figure out how to do it herself. And now people might say...
Being forced to do it.
Exactly. Now people might say, how does this continue? Though, well, how does it continue?
Mm-hmm.
Because those boys that now grew up in that house with his mama only.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, but it makes sense when you think about it. Subconsciously, they are being programmed in a way that they might not even realize that they don't have to be present in their own children's lives.
Mm.
So now they grow up to become adults, fathers, men, and when they real life and shit start hitting them, they feel like, man, my daddy wasn't there. I ain't really gotta be there.
Facts.
That's why you see so many men not in they, and I ain't gonna say it's a lot, but you know what I'm saying?
Pretty much like trauma from childhood and past relationships.
Exactly.
For sure.
Exactly.
A lot of it. And this might not cover 100%, but damn it cover a vast majority.
It definitely, like, most certainly, for sure.
And that could be one of the reasons why they can't mature. Because of past trauma.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Shit, man. Fuck. He hit that.
Because of past trauma.
He fired that up right there. But he right. That could be a major reason why they can't mature, why it takes so long. And I'm going to tell you this too. And I don't have the answer. But you really got to ask the question. If men are more logical and women are more emotional and better sound decisions come from logic than emotion, why in the fuck does it take men so long to become mature if we're more logical creatures?
Mm.
That's a good question.
I need to find the answer to that. I just popped it in my head. You see what I'm
But
saying?
it makes
We
sense,
drink on
though.
that.
Yeah, do.
I see a lot of people say, well, women do things based on emotion and men do things, you know what I'm saying, logically. So that's a really good question.
Yeah. Why does it take men so long to mature if we're more logical? You got to really think like how. And I think it kind of go back to what he said. That's what he said is part of it. It got to be a piece of that trauma that's in the way. You see what I'm saying? Because think about this too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Emotions are not bad. They're a natural thing. You just have to learn how to manage.
Facts.
But so many, exactly. Emotional intelligence, truth be told, is more powerful than logic when you
Facts.
think about it.
Yeah, because you learn how to manage, organize, and respond.
Exactly. That right there, respond. Yes. See what I'm saying?
So, yeah, I would agree with that.
So now so many boys, including myself, grew up not understanding or having a clue about emotional intelligence. I think that could play a role in it too. We neglect that our whole life. So that right there fucks up the whole maturity part. You see what I'm saying?
You know, because they tell you as a young boy, hey man, be a man, fuck emotion.
Yeah.
Don't cry.
You know what I'm saying? You
crying
you
for-
implement that at a
I'm
kid
guilty of
young
that too.
age.
Shit, I need to stop.
You implement that at a kid young age. They growing up with that. Well, shit, now I gotta be a man. Fuck that. I can't show emotion.
Yeah.
And that could be a lack of maturity for the woman. How can you even be emotionally for the woman when you already were brought up programmed of not being emotional?
Facts.
And that's wonder why you can't have emotional support towards each other, because obviously he been brought up that way, been programmed, you know. So it ain't that he don't want to, it's just that's how he was programmed.
Don't know how to.
Yeah, that.
Don't
yeah.
even understand. And I'm gonna try to paint this picture real quick because a lot of people don't understand this, and people be confused as to why people. You ever hear people be like, "Man, I don't know why she did that. I don't know why he did that.
Nah,
I don't know
facts.
why they acting like that."
Fact.
Right now, I got a 4-year-old. If I try to explain to him how to balance a checkbook, he will have absolutely zero comprehension of what the fuck I'm talking about.
Fact.
That is how a lot of people are in life as adults when it comes to some topics, some categories of life. They don't even have a clue of what you're talking about. You get how deep that
Fact,
is?
yeah.
They don't understand.
Right.
I think that's where the emotional intelligence come in, because what I've understood and realized, like I come in contact with a lot of people who I can talk to, but they don't understand what the fuck I'm saying. So we're on a different level when it comes to my mental. It's just like those are just some people that it's not they can't necessarily sit with me, but I can't have certain conversations with them because their comprehension level
It
is
ain't
not
there.
there.
It ain't there, and you can't knock them for it.
But you know, I was just about to say, we really can't, because again, because of their upbringing. Sometimes it's good to just talk to a person. Hey, let me talk to you for a second. Some people just don't know.
Yeah.
So instead of let's stop criticizing them and get to the root of the problem. Well, maybe he or she don't know what the topic or for the mental clarity of what you got.
Yeah.
But that's why we supposed to be the bigger people to bring them up to up to standard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if we just go criticize everybody except for what they don't know, what they don't know from what we know, then how is that helping the world?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But the only problem with that is the fact that some people don't want to change.
That's why we need to help them.
Problem with that.
That's why we need to help the people that want to change.
People who don't want help.
Nah.
That's another thing.
Nah.
Yeah.
And I break that right there. People don't want to change because change is uncomfortable, and nobody likes to be uncomfortable.
Fact.
Nobody. I'm comfortable here in the chair right now. Fuck you mean sit on the floor? I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it get deeper than that mentally. So now take comfort with habit.
Oh
That
shit.
come on, bro. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a habit.
You gonna tell me to stop smoking a cigarette? You know what I'm saying? That's just an example. I don't smoke, guys. I don't smoke. That's just an example.
Yeah.
But
For real. It's a
that
habit.
shit wild, bro.
How can that's and see patterns, habits, routines, and you see what I'm saying? Repetition is the mother of skill.
Yeah.
So you want somebody to break a
Real.
habit? That shit hard. It take a lot of mental discipline to do that. So now I understand why a lot of people don't want to change, because have y'all ever tried to do something, your mind was just like, like motherfucker, I just want to do this shit right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that on a more intense level. That's why I say, bro, but again, it all tie in full circle. A lot of times we got to go through traumatic situations for us to finally see we do need to change. Like, damn, I got to make a change. Because I don't want to experience that type of shit no more. You see what I'm saying?
That's when they change.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm just a little bit different here, and I still think I'm still going to stand on my standpoint of people still have to want to change, and you have to make the choice. Because a lot of people make bad choices; they make the wrong decision.
Yeah.
It's just like in the conversation that we're having, I just feel like yes, repetition is something, and habit is something like that's hard to break, but all at the same time, you still have to make a choice to want to change. You still have to want that. And I just feel like if you don't want to, that's on you. There's nothing I can do to help you. Because if I done exhausted all of my options, what left is there for me to do?
True.
Nothing.
True.
You see what I'm saying? So people still have to, you know what I'm saying, start by making a choice.
That's true.
Yeah.
Making a decision for sure.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, definitely do. Gotta make that choice. I
Yeah.
mean, I think
I just say bring it to their attention, man, and give them the pros and the cons, and whatever they do with that, that's what they do with it. As again, we can't make them, but again, like my grandma always used to tell us, hard head make a soft ass, goddamn it. So you may not want to change because you may not see the change, but we done been there, so we obviously see it. But you know one thing about it though, when you try to help somebody that don't want to be helped, they're gonna always revert back to damn, like, man, she told me this. Man, damn, buddy told me that.
Yeah.
But see, if I would have just made a change then, I wouldn't have been in this predicament that I'm in.
Yeah.
That's why it take traumatic experience
Now you
for somebody to motherfucking wake up, damn it.
Now you ain't gotta learn the hard way.
Shit, so shit.
Shit at your door now, Jack.
We gotta deal with it.
For real.
There was a quote that you quote all the time. It's something about sometimes our mistakes don't have to be our own.
Yeah.
I don't. What is it? Tell me.
Yeah. We learn from mistakes, but they don't have to be ours.
Yes.
Yeah. For
That's
sure.
it. That's the key right there.
But that right there, man, is only if you, shit. I done seen some hard hit motherfuckers. Like, for real. I done seen some people, bro. Like, I had a partner, bro, like, literally, like, he'll just do shit just to test it out. And no, you just seen what just happened. Why is you still want to push that limit? But
Because some people feel like, oh, that happened to you, but that ain't going to happen to me.
yeah, and that's a
Some
good
people
and
really
bad.
think like that though, bro.
Yeah, but and I say that's a good and bad way to think in some cases, but yeah, I mean, you learn from mistakes. If you take that right there, that little piece alone, we learn from mistakes. They don't have to be yours, and you apply that to your own life. You can start paying more attention to what people are doing, and you'll understand where people failed at. And then it's like, okay, I saw them fail like that. But you gotta have good judgment with that too, because you don't want to judge and be like, oh, well, that person failed. Let me not do that because I might fail. No, it ain't always the case.
Yeah.
Your limits and their limits could be different based on belief system. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a little, you gotta,
Certain circumstances for certain situations, for sure.
For sure, yeah.
But I tell you this though, if they want the answer, they go seek it.
True.
Of course.
True.
As you seek, you shall find.
Yeah.
That's in the Bible. We all know that. So
Yeah, it is. But, all right, that was a good one.
yeah.